Welcome back, everybody, to another video. Today we are reviewing Nikola stock and going to also check out Rivian, another electric car company. So, a couple months ago, I was talking about Nikola, a good time to buy. But if we notice, that was back here when it was a little worth a little bit more money, and it's just continued to go down. And so why is that? Why did it go down instead of up? Well, so we should look at all of that. We should look and see what's going on here because if you look here, even from August, it's gone down quite a bit. And then if we look at their 1 year, it's gone down a little bit more. And if we look at their all time, it's gone down quite a bit. Just imagine though, if we flip the script on this graph, and it's like we're starting here and then it goes up to here. That would be pretty nice. Like, that's even nicer than what these people have here, right? So that's good. Nikola to sell up to 75 hydrogen-powered trucks to Plug Power. So, Plug Power is another company. We could look at that, too. Actually, we should look at that. Let's see. So, they're selling trucks. I didn't even know that they had trucks, so that's pretty cool for Nikola. Their new CEO is gone, looks like. So who's going to be the next CEO? So this dude, Mark Russell, the Russ man, as they call him, rustling up some grub. Marky Mark. He's a former executive at this point, even though his term does not end until tomorrow, I think it says. So that's a big question. Who will take more of whatever, take over the company? I guess it's this Michelle or Michael Lorscheller. Anyway, Trevor Milton still owns 20% of the stock. If we look at old T-Dog here, the last discussion of him was back then in October. But here we go. Here's one from a couple of weeks ago. Nice article. So, convicted Nikola founder. So he is convicted, but he seeks a new trial. Again, is this the face of a criminal? Well, currently he is convicted. Riddled with attack, 242. So let's look and see where it is now. It's at 216. So it's done worse in the last couple of weeks. That's too bad. Free on $100 million bail, secured in part by his 32-acre ranch in Utah. So if he goes to jail, this could be a good auction opportunity for somebody. Utah is one of those states that's surprisingly desirable. Like, not everyone knows about it, but it has great nature. The cities are decently nice and clean. You know, maybe you don't get quite as much culture there, but you get a specific kind of culture with all the Mormons. So it's not bad. If you can get a 32-acre ranch for less than $100 million, maybe sell some of your Dogecoin and buy it, right? So let's see what else we got here. I guess not a lot new has happened. So September, October, they completed acquisition of Romeo and look forward to seeing great opportunities ahead. So that's interesting. What is Romeo Power? This is from their website. Look at these trucks. Like, those are cool looking vehicles. So we got some Romeo Power going on. You can download We're Pleased. That's super cool. That's a lot of information. That's great. What else can we do on this website here? We can go to About, or we can go to Careers. Let's see if they're hiring. Maybe one of you wants to work for them. We can apply now. See, because if they have a lot of job openings, we can see where they have the job openings and determine how good the company is. So, we can't see how many there are. Okay, there aren't that many. Germany, looks like a big German contingent. A lot of engineers. That's good. They're scaling well. Maybe. I don't know what that means actually, but I'm going to say it. You have a chassis. These are all engineers. So I don't know. I guess that's probably good. They have an intern here. That's interesting. So I wonder how big the PR team is. if they're getting an intern, does that mean it's super big, or does that mean they need an intern because that's all the money they have for PR and they don't actually have a team? Or maybe it means that the engineers leave a lot, but the PR team loves the company and they're staying, so the only opening here is for that job. Let's see how much experience you need for it. So this is for someone in college, it looks like, maybe. Copywriting and editing skills. Pretty basic. So not a high bar. So I'm guessing that they just have a really good PR team and that they just want an intern for whatever reason. So that's cool. If we look at Plug Power, the benefits Plug Power used to do really well. We can look at Plug Power real quick. Plug Power is at $12 a stock. So that is really good. Because if we look here, it used to, oh, whoops, no, that's really bad. What am I thinking of? Plug Power, I remember Plug Power used to be here. That's great. And then I guess it just kept falling and I was not paying attention. Not a lot of new news, but maybe partnering with Tesla is good. Okay, let's go back to Rivian now. So if we look at Rivian, they started at $130 and now they're down to $18. So that's not great, but their car is good. Unusual options activity. Rivian's having a horrible year. Free market think tank names Georgia electric vehicle plant the worst something. Analysts weigh in on Tesla versus Rivian. I read something somewhere that as Elon Musk sort of switches to the right wing, he might encourage more conservatives to buy electric vehicles, which is good. And maybe Rivian can, support left-wing people. These are words. Center for Economic Accountability, nonpartisan think tank. Let's look at them. Reason TV, I don't trust them. They got that John Stossel guy. Does not look to be super well established. This is not a very good think tank. This seems to be... Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy's hair. Look at this guy's hair. It's an interesting president of this thing. What is he? He's a former journalist, private sector agency and corporate roles. So, let's see. He worked for all of these places. He co-founded stuff a long time ago. Think tanks. Then there's this chairman dude. And this dude, looks like there is not a lot of people involved in this. A lot of focus on this one article. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't think this is a real thing. I think this is created by some kind of consulting firm. Yeah, all of these are made up. This is fake. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. All these companies seem pretty bad. I think there's going to be a big stock market crash, and it's going to be bad to put any money anywhere. I would say just dig a big hole in your backyard and put all of your money in it, and maybe put everything in it. Put all of your stuff and your family and your house and yourself in a big hole, like the Egyptians did when they died. But you guys won't be dead. You'll just be in a hole, and then when World War III happens, you'll be safe from nuclear stuff, and your money will be safe from these companies. Look at all this red. This is not good. This is not what we had in mind. Yeah, so please comment, like, and subscribe. If you hate the video, please tell me that. If you love the video, tell me that. Suggest any stocks for me to invest in. Definitely need advice about that. Might start doing some videos on AI, because I think that's the future of everything. So, or crypto. is now the time to invest in FTX. Alright, peace everybody.